I'm with Christian. We're at the CPAC, and you were saying that you're a pro-life person. You've been involved in pro-life efforts. Do you think it's important for Republicans to address the pro-life topic and be on top of it?
I think it comes down to that fundamental issue, in terms of who we are as a party. Because, that's the root, is social conservatives, especially when we're here at CPAC. We're reminded of what the Reagan Revolution was. And what is the fundamental underlining of that? The pro-life movement. I've been involved in the pro-life movement since the early 90s, and still to this day. It's the cornerstone of what our party is, and that's protecting the unborn. And the travesty that couldn't go on. I mean, look. I think there was a great video that wasn't shown on the Super Bowl by I think it was the Catholic Union or something, had a video that wasn't shown, Peter.
Obama being born.
Obama being born. I mean, think of that circumstances that occurred during his life. I mean, she had every reason to abort under their issues, but they didn't, and he was able to become our first African American president. Because we all should be given the right to live, a chance to become president, a criminal, or whatever.
Yeah, that ad was also rejected by, I believe, MSNBC, and I think we have a real problem when it comes to getting our message out. We don't have that ability to reach people through the modern media system, do we?
Not at all. And when you have a situation where they're not even allowed to do it commercial television, where they're able to buy time, that's fundamentally flawed and wrong. I mean, that's saying that the free enterprise system, we want to put that commercial, but we don't want to put on that one. The greatest part of discourse in terms of our modern democracy is that we're all given a voice. We're all given a chance. That right to gather is part of the fundamental rights of what our Constitution is. If you say you're not allowed to televise this or not allowed to say this, are we saying that is that the bankruptcy of our entire American system? I at least would like to ask our question of the people that said no to that commercial.
Yeah, and what about in general? What can Republicans do? It seems like typically we're sort of accepted during the time of elections, but then as soon as the elections are over, then it's business as usual.
This is the time to mobilize. The time's action is now. If you believe that this is wrong, it's your duty to get your neighbors involved. My belief is simple. Obama may have won the battle, but he didn't win the war. And the hearts and values of people, everyday citizens, it's about calling your neighbor. It's about talking to your church group. It's about getting on the phone. The most important things we can get from this interview or from this event is we do something to further our beliefs. Because if we don't act, bad things will occur. And that's the fundamental thing, is our right to do it. And if you're saying that, it's just, it doesn't matter. I'm not important. Bring your talents to the treasure that we're allowed to have as American citizens, because in a lot of other places in the world, they're not allowed to have that. So it becomes to that fundamental things of what the Constitution is all about.
You bet. Well, thank you for taking time to speak with us. We appreciate it.
Peter, it was my pleasure. God bless you.